What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot here, where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. As you all know, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Y'all, I started a new segment called Only If It's Toxic, where we talk specifically on celebrity relationships that may be abusive, toxic, and or poisonous, and how it could relate to people outside the celebrity arena. Today on the docket, we have Skai Jackson, okay, the Disney star actress, who is none other than an Aries. All my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, Zelle, leave a comment, let me know. Also, I do personal readings as well, y'all, and my online store is now open. The link for that is in the description box as well as my community tab. And very soon, once I figure it out, I will be selling the Flicking on My Meme Oracle card deck created by myself. Now, y'all, let's get into this because April 8th or April 9th, one of those is Skai Jackson's birthday. Either way, she is in Aries. And I'm really not surprised about her being in Aries. Now, I think, honestly, Aries are the bad babies of the zodiac. And I did have someone leave a comment on one of the shorts that I did on Aries asking, what is your deal with Aries? Like, I don't have an issue with any of the signs until I have an issue with you individually. I just understand the signs in a way that most people just choose not to want to understand them. So when I see things, I'm not really surprised. When other people are like, oh my God, I'm just not surprised. Now, Aries, again, because we've done a couple of Aries on this channel. We did Sexy Red a little while back, who was an Aries. Amber Williams, who is Rich Homie Quan's baby mom. We've done several videos on her. Anton Daniels, who is also an Aries. We just did a video on Bernice Burgos, who is also an Aries. Like, we had several Aries done on here. And one thing I know about Aries is that they love toxic relationships. I don't care what Aries people are talking about. Y'all love toxic relationships. And if we look at Skai Jackson, she's always been like, I want to say like a flower child per se. She has a little spice. She speaks up for herself. You know, she's one of those she don't mind expressing. However, when it comes to relationships, Aries people tend to get very weak when it comes to relationships. Like, they get taken advantage of when it comes to relationships. And if we look at anybody who is an Aries when it comes to relationships, it's like they can do all types of crazy shit to everybody else. But when it comes to their romantic interests can usually run all over them. You know what I'm saying? They usually can, or they're running all over their person. In this particular case, Skai Jackson got pregnant by a Pookie and Ray Ray. Not to mention he's albino. Not that that matters at all, but he looks like a hood booger. Like, he looked like a ghetto ass street nigga. Like, excuse my language, but that's how he looks. You know what I mean? That's how he looks. And again, she doesn't seem too excited about him. Like, to me, she's not the one where it's like, oh, let me introduce you to my man. Like, let everybody see who he is. It's kind of like a secret. And I feel like then he just got locked up. The police done attacked him, and he's all online being nasty and malicious and disrespectful. Like, he's not what I would consider a man or a leader or somebody who needs to be a father to any child. But so I can tell you that this is a very toxic, poisonous, it may not be physically abusive, but this is definitely a toxic relationship. So let's go ahead and get into another Aries reading. Okay, and let me also just lastly say this. I don't particularly pick certain signs Once I decide who I'm going to do a reading on, I then look up their sign. So I don't be choosing to just do Aries people. Just for whatever reason, the Aries energy is very strong and has been for a while. And I'm not surprised about that. So let's get into this and see if you can relate to this particular celebrity being Skai Jackson. We got Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. Okay, so this is somebody that could be trying to get you, or you're trying to get them. Wow, excuse me, while you're focusing on self. And I feel like, okay, so I'm going to be jumping in and out her relationship and in Aries without her particular relationship. But she may have been in the energy of when she wasn't thinking about it, she just, when she wasn't thinking about a relationship, he just kind of showed up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when Cupid arrow comes at you, it just comes out of nowhere. It comes sporadic. Like you don't see it happening. You don't see it coming. You were just kind of focused on yourself. So if this has not happened, Aries, you could be in a position to where right now you may be just minding your business, doing your thing, and then somebody just comes and just stings you with the love bug. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of, while you're not paying attention, they just kind of come out of nowhere. And this could be something that happened with Skai, but now she's pregnant, and she has a cute little pregnant stomach or whatever, but it's the guy who she's pregnant by. You gonna fuck around and find out is what I'm getting. So there may be a situation, a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Now, we already kind of saw this when he got arrested. Now, we also kind of saw this when, I don't know if you all saw the picture that has been floating around of her and him, and she's in the cap that Derek Jackson wife had on. When they was doing the little video or the little coming out video or whatever, or the apology video, she had that damn shit on with a tank top, a jacket that was halfway off her body like this, and some shorts on. Okay, like this is, and then we got soulmate, the way it came out in reverse. So this is somebody who she probably felt connected to, and no, you were just maybe, and you know what, Aries love them a bad boy or bad girl, and that's because that's how they are themselves. Usually that's how they are. They love a bad guy, bad girl type energy. So this might be you, Aries. You may be, and every Aries that I know generally has a good not a good girl, a bad girl, bad guy type of relationship. And so if this hasn't played out with you yet, you may end up getting with somebody and finding out that they're not at all what you thought they were, or they may end up being crazy, or, this person may be able to finesse. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, excuse me, y'all. But yeah, so anyway, let's keep on going. The golden mirror, narcissist alert. You're dealing with somebody who is either a narcissist or has narcissistic traits. Now, let me also say this, y'all, because a lot of people heard the word narcissist and it's been thrown around so much that now it's watered down. You really, really, really have to understand what a narcissist is. Just because somebody is abusive, don't make them a narcissist specific. Them motherfuckers could just be abusive. Okay? Just because somebody curses you out or treats you wrong doesn't necessarily make them a narcissist. Okay, so you really, really have to deep dive and understand what a narcissist truly is. Okay, so understand what a narcissist is. Whoever this person is could possibly be jealous. This person could be like jealous of you. This person could be, jealous of you. This person could be jealous of multiple people for that matter. Whoever this person is, I feel like this is somebody who they portray themselves to be something that they're not. In front of you, they're one way. In front of others, they're particularly different. Somebody here may also be stalking you as well. I feel like I got something in my eye. I feel like somebody here could also be stalking and watching you. But yeah, somebody here has like a particular type of a particularly different way of dealing with you opposed to how they deal with others. So, like I said, this person may be stalking you. This person may be trying to follow you. And if I'm not mistaken, when Skai Jackson and that boy were walking and they had that picture where she was just kind of dressed down or like bum like, it was said allegedly that he was telling her, oh, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. And then he was recorded saying how he hate the girl he got pregnant and all of this crazy stuff. Like 1 minute he in your face trying to be nice and telling you not going nowhere and trying to, a lot of these females be thinking that shit is cute and it's not. And then he'll turn around and be telling everybody how much he hates you, how much of a child you are, how immature you are, or whatever the case is. But in front of you, he may be lying, putting on a persona behind your back. He's putting on a persona and lying. Like this is that person who he could even be bipolar for all we know. 1 minute he want to be nice, the next minute he don't. This could be somebody who jumps moods, somebody that you're dealing with. And I feel like a situation may be about to occur where you gonna fuck around and find out that whoever this person is that you're dealing with is not who they say they are. And I feel like their actions don't really reflect the person they may have told you about themselves. Like they may say something like, I've never hit a woman, but then they always beating on you or grabbing on you. And let me say this too, I do not condone abuse of any type. Now, I do condone defending yourself by any means necessary. Any means necessary. If it is justifiable, then yes. But don't just be starting trouble or putting your hands on people. And if you are indeed in a situation with somebody and your relationship is abusive, toxic, and or poisonous, okay, leave. Seek help from a doctor, therapist, friend, family member, or somebody that you trust. Now, damn, Gina, and this time they not coming back. So somebody may be walking away from love, or somebody may be walking away from what they think is love, and this time they're not coming back. So I feel like Skai Jackson may be walking away from him, but she's going to work really, really hard to walk away from him just to turn around and go back. I guarantee it. On top of the fact that she's young, she's 24. I believe she was born in 2000, but she's 24 years old. And Aries are those specific types of people. Like I said, they will work so hard to get away from a situation, and they will go from 1% all the way to 99%. And right when they take that next 100%, instead of taking it forward, they take it right back. And they go right back to the same person that hurt them or deceived them. And now you done got caught up in a new cycle or a new web. And now you have to try to get your shit out and start over. And now you back at that 1%. Now you got to build yourself back all the way up until you get to that 99. And then right when you get to 100, you done knocked yourself all the way back down. Look, when your body built like it's backwards, somebody may be working on their body right now. Somebody may be trying to take care of their body. Like I said, she's in preparation for having a baby if she hasn't had the baby already. And maybe she's trying to get her body in shape. Maybe somebody is going to meet you when you're at your best. Somebody may either meet you while you're at your best or at your worst. And this is probably why And this is probably why they want you while you're at your worst, because you're easier to control. You're easier to take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? You're more vulnerable when you're at your worst. So somebody may come in when you feel like you're at your worst, and they may make you feel like, you know what? But Skai Jackson, in my opinion, was at her best. And this is when they come in, when they know you're at your best, you're feeling good about yourself. So what they're going to do is they're going to come in and do just like what the military do, break that shit down. Oh, you on your high horse? Let me work hard to knock your ass off. While you on your high horse, I'm going to make you feel even happier than what you already currently feel. You feel real good about yourself, don't you? Yeah. Well, I'm going to make you feel even more good about yourself. And once you get good and open and vulnerable, I'm going to knock you off your high horse and make you feel like some shit. And narcissists have a tendency to do that. Yes, they do. Look, Glock 43. I do believe whoever you're dealing with may carry. I don't think whoever you're dealing with actually goes to the gun range. So my thing is, what good is having a firearm, a pistol, a Glock, whatever, if you don't really know how to use it? Most people, the average person that has a gun has never gone to the gun range. And that's statistically said. So this is somebody who, like I said, wants to feel like they're a thug, or you may be dealing with somebody who wants to feel like they're a bad boy or a bad girl, and they're really not like that. They just making you feel like that. They just want you to have a certain impression about them. Yeah, like somebody here is manipulating a situation. Somebody here is fake, because if I cover this up, right? This is a pack of oodles and noodles. You really can't tell if I said, oh, which set of oodles and noodles do you want? The dry ones or the ones that's been sitting in water? Wavy. No, but yeah, when you look at this, both of it can be viewed as a pack of oodles and noodles. One just looks a little bit different than the other. One looks like when you cook them oodles and noodles, and some of them look like clearish see-through. They don't look like this. They look clear. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you done had oodles and noodles before, you put them in the microwave in 2.5, 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a situation like that. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here was, I feel like, very much focused on themselves. Somebody here may also carry. Like I also said before, somebody could be possibly making a transition when it comes to their hair as well. Now, what I will give to Aries people is that a lot of Aries people, they will dress their little butts off. Aries people like to dress nice. They like to look good. They like to dress up. They like to look good. They like to be seen. They like attention. Aries people love attention. Most of the fire signs really like attention. So you could be dealing with somebody that likes attention, or you yourself likes that attention. You could be dealing with another Aries. Yeah, I feel like walking away is the best decision you can make, and not coming back. Walking away and not coming back is the best decision that you can make. And I feel like deep down, you know that. You know that whoever it is that you're dealing with is not right. And I feel like Aries people also have this tendency of putting themselves in really crazy, hectic, or negative situations just to see if they're strong enough to get themselves out. Like most people aren't going to put themselves in a situation to see if they can get themselves out. They're just going to deter themselves from getting into it. Aries are bold enough to be those people. You know what? I'm going to put myself in this bad situation, and I'm going to see how strong I am to get out. I know Aries a lot of the time are like that. They're always around drama. They're always in the middle of something. Always in the middle of something. I don't know why I'm getting Libra, Could be dealing with a Libra. And look, and as I said, that the Justice card, Libra, and we got the Ten of Swords. So somebody here knows walking away is going to hurt a little bit, but it's going to bring them a sense of justice. Didn't I say Libra? Justice is a card of Libra. Listen, y'all be thinking that I be faking when I be talking about this tarot shit. I am for real. This is really a skill and an ability, especially if it's true. I'm telling y'all, I be knowing what I'm talking about. I can see this shit in a way that most people can't. This is why I always encourage people to get into tarot. And see, it's crazy because if you yourself as an individual get into tarot and you start reading people, especially if you know what's going on in somebody's situation or their life and you start picking up on stuff, let me tell you, well, I'm going to just go ahead and take both of those cards. I don't want to see what's on the bottom. Oh, look. I was trying not to see it, but we got the Lovers. We got the Lovers and the Lovers in reverse. So you may need to protect your, and look what it say. Coming home soon. With the Justice card here. So yeah, coming home soon. Her boyfriend just got arrested. Coming home soon. And you may need to protect yourself from whoever this lover is. So I feel like whoever this lover is somebody who maybe somebody you had a higher connection with. So this is somebody that maybe you married, or this is somebody that you've had this could be somebody that you married. This could be somebody that you had a child with. This could be somebody that you've known for years and years. It is a very significant situation. This is maybe somebody that you bought a house with, and maybe you never bought a house with anybody before. It'll be a situation like that. Somebody where you had a significant happening or a significant occurrence with. This could be somebody that maybe you may have been in relationships before, and this person actually fought somebody for you. You know, it's a very distinctive situation between you and this person, but I feel like it'll bring you justice to leave this person alone, Aries. A lot of the time, y'all want to go against the grain. That is your business. That is your business. However, again, some of these, you keep putting yourself in these situations, you keep manifesting these negative situations. You don't have to see how strong you are by putting yourself in a line of fire. You don't have to do that. You better get creative and do it another type of way. Stop putting yourself, and again, you putting yourself in harm's way now. Skai Jackson is bringing another baby's kid into the world. It's not like she slept with somebody of high importance. Somebody who, you know, looks like they went to school and graduated and wears suits and is doing very, very well for themselves. Like, you look like you taking care of, you went straight to the hood and just got the worst one you could find. That's how it's looking. Like, you done went to the hood and found the worst one to have a family with. And look, fire, you're going to have the family, and see, he going to be the type to come out and be trying to tell you what the fuck to do. Oh, nah, you can't go out. You need to watch the baby. I ain't watching the baby. And then when you decide, you know what, I don't want to deal with you, now he calling and texting your phone. Why you ain't answering my calls? You know I'm your baby father. You know I'm your baby father. You can't walk away from me. Shit, I could walk away from you if I want to. But you can't walk away from me. See, this is that type. Y'all might actually fist fight. He may put his hands on her. You may put your hands on him. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a situation like that. Yeah, you trying to take a risk, but how important is that risk? Now, if you're making the decision to take the risk to leap and go away, if you're taking the risk to walk away, and this time you ain't coming back, that will be a good decision. That will be a good decision. If you decide to walk away, take the risk, walk away, get full custody, the fool is in jail, Like, I don't know if he's out. He may be coming home soon, but I guarantee you when he come out, he might see that baby straighten up and act right for the first couple hours. But then after he done seen the baby, for all we know, or you know what, you might even take a risk and try to make a family with him. Aries, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. You may literally not be in a relationship with this person right now. Y'all may have broke up, and then you gonna look at that baby and say, the baby needs his dad. The baby needs his dad. So I'm gonna take a risk and get back with the daddy. Cause hopefully if he see the baby, he'll act right. See? 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 Trying to work it out. What did I say? Stop, Tarot. Stop. Stop. What did I say? You got the Two of Cups, a girlfriend, boyfriend. No, we don't have to be a family, but let's just move slow. No. No. Why the fuck are you trying to move slow with this fool? This man done already, or this woman done already embarrassed you, Aries. I already know the deal. They don't love you. They're not emotionally connected to you. They are using you. And you know it. You know it. You know it. This shit really irritates. This is why I can't stand Aries people. This is exactly why I love Aries, but I can't stand Aries people, because when it comes to these people can literally spit in your fucking face and you will still try to make shit work with them. You will do everything in your power to walk away, get 99% of the way, and then turn around and then get right back with the same person that done fucked you over. Every single fucking time. What did I say? She gonna end up trying to take a risk, being a family with the same person that she's sitting here arguing with. Same person she fighting with. She gonna take a chance at being in this Two of Cups relationship, trying to build this family, but there's arguments, there's fights here. There's insincerity here. This dude might end up burning her. If that comes out, you heard it here first. But I feel like somebody might end up getting burnt. Whether it's with a lighter, with a fire, an STD, it don't even goddamn matter. Somebody here may be about to experience that. Don't get burnt. Don't get burnt. You may get burnt. Aries, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all, for real. I'm sick of y'all. And Skai Jackson to me looked like the pushover type. She looked like the pushover type. She looked like the one that speaks out and will handle herself well if she needs to. But when it comes to relationships, and Steve Harvey said it the best. He said, women are the smartest creatures on the planet until we get with a man. We get dumb when we get with a man. We get dumb. Yeah, you're going to be left with no option. Yeah, look, you're going to be left with no option. And you feel like you don't have no option, and it's scaring you to death. It's scaring you to death. You can't even hear yourself think. You can't hear yourself think. It's like, I need to do this. I feel like you fighting yourself. You know what you need to do and you don't want to do it. You know what you need to do and you don't want to do it. You are telling yourself what you need to do and you don't want to do it. You're going to end up leaving yourself no option. And again, you may have had 7 lives, but at some point them lives run out, especially if you're in an abusive, toxic, or poisonous relationship. Your cups are going to run out. If you don't make the decision to walk away and leave for good, I'm telling you, You are going to end up with no choice in the situation. This person might get locked up and you don't have any choice. You can't help them. You might end up in a bad position and they can't help you. You can't help them and they can't help you. And see, now you don't have no, when you stuck with no option, you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know what to do. You having a hard time trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do? I don't really have too many options. You may have 2 options only. But you may feel like resisting trying to do something because you still stuck on the past with this person. Look, still connected to the motherfucking devil. And the devil is going to try to find every way to attach themselves to you. Look, the devil going to find every way to attach themselves to you, take shit from you, make you feel like you stuck. Look at that. Y'all just irritate me. You know what? Just stay stuck, Aries. Damn. Just stay goddamn stuck. Look, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse. Look, the 8 of Cups. You trying to fix a situation by walking away, but you so discombobulated you can't. You keep trying to dig yourself deeper in a hole. It's like, let me dig a deeper hole so I can see how strong I am to pull myself up. But you are connected to the devil. You are playing the devil's game, and the devil is going to manipulate you. Got you bound, feeling like you can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. You feel this way. And even though you know you're not, manipulation is not always so obvious. And you sitting here trying to resist walking away. You resisting walking away because you internally, you want to fix it. Internally, you want to fix it. You want to try to get over it. Try to not think too much about it. But you can't help it because it's like a drunk. The more drunk they get, the more they be trying to act like they not drunk, the more they look it. Aries, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. God damn it. I'm sick of you. I'm about to watch a movie. If you don't, you better.